You all that I told you, I don't need a striker to win the Premier League this season. I said it here before. Now we have the highest goal difference in the Premier League this season without a Haaland or a Darwin Nunes. We are a team that creates chances a lot, and
We don't need a Haaland. We don't need a striker to win the Premier League this season. But apparently, according to Hooks, bro, we got. Listen, we got Havertz, isn't it? Havertz could do the job, bro.
I agree. I agree. But this one, no side. I agree. So if you want to cook me, feel free. But hear me out. I've got logic. Yeah, I'm gonna come at it from a logical standpoint. Yeah. So for 93% of last season, this is what you man say, not me. 93% of last season, we was better than we were just cold. Like, this is the way that we should be playing. That 93% is the way that we should be playing. That 93% that you man gas up, that we're not at the levels this season, apparently, we didn't have a striker. We didn't have a striker because we are more effective when our wingers come inside. We play with inside forwards. Maybe it's best to call them inside forwards. So I don't necessarily think that we need Haaland or someone like that for us to win the league. I'm not saying that we will win the league this season, but I don't necessarily think that we need a 20 goal, 30 goal a year striker.
Well, you just said we're not winning the league, yeah, but then you're saying we don't need a striker. How's that?
No. I said it's all well and good saying, oh, we need a 20, 30 goal a year striker, but then that 20 to 30 goal a year striker, that probably removes goals from elsewhere around the team. So overall, will you have more goals? I'm not so sure. And the system will automatically change because our system doesn't facilitate a natural number 9. So, or old school number 9. So, and on top of that, who is this 20 to 30 goal striker out there in the world that we can get? Because let's be completely honest, the striker market is crap. Like, there's not really that many good strikers around in world football.
All right, cool. Let's talk facts. Kai Havertz this season, 25 appearances, 6 goals. Ivan Toney that had a ban, 6 appearances, 4 goals. In a Brentford team, not a team that's on the same level as Arsenal, 6 appearances, 4 goals. So at the end of the day,
wait. No.
This is Premier League.
Let's not do this. How many of those games did Havertz play as a striker?
Bro, did he not get into good chances in the box? Whether you're playing striker or not, if you're in front of goal, you have to bury those chances. That doesn't take anything away from that. Regardless of where you start, if you're in a goal-scoring opportunity and you don't bury that, that shows me that you're not a gunman. There was multiple times that he's been... No, but hold on. Havertz had the chance to also score against Porto as well, even from a set piece. People say he's a good header of the ball. He had 2 headers, bro, that he headed wide. Actually, one of them, I think he shouldered it out. Yeah? So Havertz, at times, gets in front of goal and isn't a gunman. Are you going to say that in front of goal, Havertz is as cold as Ivan Toney?
No.
Okay, so he brings you that. Would you say that Havertz is a better link-up play than Ivan Toney?
Come
on, this ain't even hard.
I would say maybe I'm leaning like 60-40 in favor of Toney.
You're not saying that because you want to play him in the midfield. You want to play him as a striker, and he's never shown great link-up play. But anyway, we'll go to the third one. Can Ivan Toney not score from set pieces as well?
He can.
Cool. Can Havertz do that?
Yeah, he can as well. Oh wait, do you mean taking? You mean taking the free kick?
Yeah, and scoring.
Oh, sorry, you said set pieces. So I was assuming like corners.
I'm talking about free kicks. Free kicks.
I don't know. I don't think there's any evidence of him doing it.
That's Kai Havertz scores screamers outside the box.
In the past, he has, but not for Arsenal.
Come on, bro. In every aspect, Ivan Toney's levels, and he also gives you the link-up play with Jesus. So when you're saying you're taking goals away from other players, not only can he score by himself, which he does for Brentford, he can also give you the link-up play that we got in Jesus. So he fits more the mold of what Arteta wants. When you got Havertz, you have to cater to him. If you don't feed him, he doesn't score. And to be honest, in that aspect, if we're going to play Havertz through as a number 9, we're going to play him as a striker. Aubameyang was more lethal.
But I would take Ivan Toney, but we're not going to get Ivan Toney. We're just not.
No, but you're telling me but you're saying, oh, who else would we get? I'm saying when you're looking at even just looking at the stats, because stats don't even tell you the whole thing. When you're talking about stats, in terms of games to goals, Ivan Toney has been more clinical than Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz has scored in the Premier League. Kai Havertz has scored 6 goals in 25 appearances. Ivan Toney scored 4 in 6 appearances, playing for Brentford. Ivan Toney has different things about his game that brings more to the team. He's Ivan
Toney is that guy for Brentford. Like, he's meant to be that guy for Brentford. Like, we didn't sign Kai Havertz to be that guy. Like, we didn't sign him.
You're going to play him as a striker. So what are we talking about here?
Yeah, because we can't. We cannot get. Okay. Unless I'm confused, we can't sign anyone right now, right? I'm pretty sure we can sign. I'm pretty sure we have to deal with the squad that we have left, right? Unless I don't know.
No, but
maybe
you said there's no one else that we can get. So we're talking about the summer. No, but we're talking about the summer because you just.
Maybe I should ask you the question. What do you want?
Yeah, you said there's no one else that's gonna offer us more in front of God in terms of a striker, and I'm telling you, Ivan Toney. So we know that the transfer window is closed right now.
But we're not going to get him. It's already been reported that we're
it doesn't mean that you can't want him as a fan, regardless of the club.
Okay. If that's what. Okay, so if we're saying I can have whoever I want, then I would say I'll take Toney. I would take.
Yeah, him. But you said there's no one out there. You made that statement.
No. See, I'm very.
That's what you said.
I'm very careful with my words. I said the striker market is crap. The striker market is crap. That's what I said.
And the striker market is crap, but there's strikers out there that are way better than Kai Havertz. We already know that you can't play in the midfield, which is why you say play as a striker. And as a striker, there's better options. So what are we talking about here?
But okay. In the summer, I agree with you. There's better options for strikers than Havertz in the summer. But we are not in the summer. I was basing my statement on what we have now. So in the summer, cool. Go and buy someone else. Actually, do you know what? Did you know who I would actually take over Ivan Toney? I would take someone like Benjamin Sesko. That's who I would take. If I had a choice, who would I take? I'd take Benjamin Sesko. Because yes, Toney is this guy. Yeah, sick at link up. Yeah. All sounds great. Yeah, he can score goals. All sounds great. But yeah, I mean, he's too similar of a profile in terms of how he plays to Jesus. I feel like we already have that. So
what's that? What's that? Is he a gunman?
Yeah. He has the potential to be a gunman. And I'm someone. I'm someone who likes potential. I'm sorry, I like potential. Well, I'm someone that I'm someone who.
But when we fought in the Premier League, those players have been more effective. When we bought Rice, been more effective. Trossard. When we bought Jesus, you know what I mean? Zinchenko, I feel like would be more effective if he's played in the midfield.
So do I.
You know what I'm saying? But then when you look at the players like Sesko, because Sesko to me is in the same mold of a Fabi Vieira, a Lokonga, players like this that are from abroad and we don't know what they'll do in the Premier League. So for me, that's a big risk. Why not just go and buy in the Premier League? It's worked for us better in our latest recruitment. Declan Rice, buy in the Premier League because you don't have to integrate them into the league because they know the league. And then they can perform. Kai Havertz, I just don't think he's of the level. He has contributed to the team. Not as much as I feel like for the price tag, but he has contributed to the team. When you got Fabi Vieira on the bench or Lokonga that can't get a game, all these players can't get a game. Marquinhos we bought from abroad. He was loaned out. So what's it? Listen, just buy from the Premier League, buy the best of the rest. There's players out there. We could have got a Maddison, but we went for Fabi Vieira because they're trying to be too smart. We could have got a Maddison. You're telling me Maddison couldn't have played yesterday when Odegaard's dropping the stinker? Maddison's a baller. And he wouldn't have broken the back.
Madison is a baller, but I'll be real. I lost a lot of respect for Maddison because he went to them clowns. So in those 10 games,
I just looked up Sesko, because you said you want Sesko, the RB Leipzig striker. In 20 appearances, he's got 7 goals.
Yeah.
If he comes to the Premier League in 20 appearances, he ain't scoring 7 goals, bro. Bigger league, better league, faster defenders, more powerful, more physical. He's only 20, bro. He ain't scoring that. So you're buying another striker that may come good.
There you go. You said it. He's only 20. And what did I say? I like potential. I'm a potential guy. I like potential. I would much rather, invest in potential that can get to, because I think Sesko could, after maybe being in the Premier League 3 to 4 years, could become that striker.
3 to 4 years. We're supposed to be going for major honors. You're talking to me about 3 to 4 years. We're supposed to be looking at 93% top of the league and seeing how can we fulfill that 7%. And you're telling me Sesko in 3 to 4 years.
Brother man.
Come on, man.
Relax, bro. Brother man, relax. Start falling off because of many reasons.
How can you predict that a player that is young is definitely going to hit his potential, but a player that's done it consistently in the Premier League is going to fall off? How did you get to that equation?
For Brentford. For Brentford.
Yeah, so what?
Because let's be real. No disrespect to Brentford. Yeah. You don't have the same level of pressure at Brentford as you do at Arsenal. You don't have the same amount of eyes on you as you do at Arsenal. So how will Tony react in that situation? We don't know, because he's never played.
But you man that wanted potential. You man wanted Mudryk. Nobody was saying, how's he going to go from the Ukrainian league to the Premier League? You man wanted him. And has he lived up to his potential? It's a big gamble.
Again. Because I'm pretty sure I said this.
Wild, man. That's wild to me. To go and get another kid. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be on what phase 4 going on phase 5, and we're going to get another kid. Like, we don't have Nketiah. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're going to get Nketiah that is, bro, that guy ain't never going to reach his potential. Let's just keep it real. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Nketiah's not good enough. I'm sorry. When you got a team that is competing for major honors, you need to get those missing pieces to get you over the line. Not another player that may come good that the manager needs to work with. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? We've already got Kai Havertz, that is a player that is still, the manager needs to learn to get the most out of him. I think, nah, man, we need players that are going to be able to get us over the line. And I don't think you got 3-4 years. You've got players like Saka that are going to soon be hitting their prime. They're going to want to see the club moving serious. And this is how we've lost a lot of players in the past. When we're now starting to compete and get up there, players around that are now getting into conversations about best in the world and becoming world class, they want to be around other players that are going to push the club forward and get them over the line. You know what I'm saying? Just because, listen, as fans, just because you want to see a young player that may come good, other players around are saying, yo, Saka could be like, bro, I'm 23? Bro, I ain't waiting until I'm 26, bro. Like, I can go, Saka could command to go to a big club now. Do you know what I'm saying? And win major honors now. So if Arsenal don't move correct, this is how we lost players like Van Persie, bro. Looking around the club and saying, what are we doing? Oh, no, we're not really buying anyone. We're not really doing anything. Players ain't got forever, bro. You know what I mean? And players are motivated by different things. You don't know. Like, Saka sometimes comes up in press conferences and says, I should have had a third. So he's already got a winning mentality. And he wants the club to reflect the winning mentality. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you think Saka's going to be like, oh, yeah, the way we're going to bridge Man City if we come short this season is by getting a Sesko? He's not going to say that, bro.
He's not. He's